Okay, I know that Long Horse is supposed to be a friendly entity, but as I was looking up his picture to prepare for this video, weird static started sounding out of my stereo. I know that I need to replace my speakers, and that happens every once in a while, but goddamn, why did it have to happen while I was looking at these goddamn pictures in the dark? Now, I know there's no real Long Horse movie or TV show, at least not that I know of, but it still falls within entertainment, and I'm sure somebody somewhere is going to make a short film about it in the future. I have a playlist for my thoughts on things, so this is definitely going into that as well as the monster universe. So here are my thoughts on Long Horse. First of all, after having looked at this creature for the first time, what the everlasting fuckity foo? This thing is basically an everlasting bendy straw. Its neck just goes on forever and bends at odd angles and never stops. Its face, if you could call it that, is basically just a horse skull. Being that I love horses very much, they're one of my favorite animals, this freaks me the fuck out. It's not just that its neck is so ungodly long, it's that it also has pieces of hair between each joint, like it's a whole bunch of horse necks stacked on top of each other or next to each other, like a horse got glitched in a panorama picture and now you can't find where it starts and where it ends. Thanks, Trevor Henderson, for making me hate straws. I'm pretty sure the state of California loves this entity, because if there's anything that will encourage people to stop using straws, it will be this thing. I used a straw recently, and when it rubbed up on the cover of the cup, it makes this noise that sounds like a sick, demented horse, and now that's all I can ever think of when I pick up straws. Don't worry, this creature, if you do see it, never says anything because it has no bottom jaw and finds its way into wherever you might be, so it can just make sure that you look at it. Don't tell me that this creature is friendly and it's a harbinger and it warns humans. This thing is sadistic. It cares about humans, my ass. It knows exactly how it looks, and it knows exactly the reaction it would get if somebody were to see a long-ass horse skull attached to a segmented light pole emerging like a satanic piece of hair from out of a corner or some place that you can't see properly. It knows exactly what it's doing.
The creature understands that its appearance is frightening and will use that fact to help guide people away from its domain.
Oh, come off it. And you may say, it's okay, Altiori, because this thing only shows up in your dream. Okay, whatever. But at that point, it's no longer a dream. Let that be clear. It's now a nightmare or a night stallion or whatever the hell you want to call this thing. And I know just from looking at it that this thing sounds like a car wheel landing in a massive pothole whenever it bends its necks. It's silent, but the neck sounds like death on a firecracker, just this terrifying knuckle-cracking noise, except it's amped up like 1,000 times, like God himself is popping his fingers, getting ready for a fight. Apparently, the entity also smells like cinnamon. Why in the fuck does it smell like cinnamon? That's one of the reasons why I don't trust it. It looks like an endless albino morning shit, but it smells like cinnamon. Yeah, okay, dude. We're supposed to believe that this thing is our friend, but it warns us before danger comes. Has nobody thought about the possibility that it's responsible for bringing the danger? Looks like the Grim Reaper telling you that he's a great guy every time he shows up before a final destination moment. The Grim Reaper is your friend, is he? By the way, if you want to check out this creepy long horse thing, head on over to the YouTuber's channel who did this. It's really freaking creepy and really talented. I mean, the YouTuber's talented, not the thing. Jesus. My dude, are you using your own hair? Yo, okay, this is dedication. I would never cut my hair to put it on this frickin' thing. That's how you give things life. Great. Now you fused your DNA with it. It's gonna get up in the middle of the night and suck your face. I hope you know that. Why is my door making creaking noises? What the hell? Oh my god. Okay, let me close the door real quick. I'm not afraid. Who's afraid? In its bio, it says, if a human hears a neck crack or sees the long neck of the creature, the message is that a disaster will occur, not because of the long horse, but because of what will happen later on. How do you know that, though? And if the thing told you that was the case, would you really believe it? Can't you see it? I can't with these monsters. This freaking thing is an instigator, and you guys are falling for its neck-cracking tricks. If it was really our friend, it would prevent the disaster from happening, not warn us about it. And the thing is, if it warned us about the disaster, and it doesn't tell us what the disaster is, how in the feck are we supposed to prepare for it, and what the hell is its purpose if it can't prevent it, or tell us exactly what the disaster is going to come in the form of in the first place?
Get the fuck out of here.
That thing is the disaster. I'm of the unpopular opinion that Long Horse causes disasters. He likes to freak you the fuck out before you end up facing tragedy. So understand, when you see this friendly neighborhood neck-popping, finger-simulating thing, your rice is burnt. I don't like saying goose is cooked, because it always makes me think about cooked goose. I've never met anyone who has had cooked goose. Has anyone here ever eaten cooked goose? It's freaking weird just to say that you know I don't know, it's just freaking weird. Why the hell would people come up with sayings like that? Why not just say your duck is cooked? Doesn't that make more sense since people actually eat duck and chicken? Freaking dumb. Ugh, anyways, I don't want to look at this thing anymore. What do you guys think about Longhorse? Do you think it really is friendly as they say it's friendly? I can't even speak right now. It's not even, I'm not scared, okay? It's just, I don't like looking at things that bend at odd angles coming from wherever the hell it's coming from. I know there's interdimensional Ghidorah, but his neck doesn't bend like it's freaking cracking and breaking. Even though he could possibly end worlds, I think this thing is a lot more scary than this thing is. Spaghetti neck. Spaghetti. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I think I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Altiori. You ask, we answer.